Alright guys, it is Highland Shield here for part 2 of obtaining the Fierce Deity's mask. And we shall now continue. Okay, so the Zora mask you get from helping the Zora when you go into the ocean part of Termina. Pretty straightforward on how you do that. Again, if you guys need help with actually knowing what to do, please comment in the section below and I will film the entire quest to get said masks or whatever. The Mask of Truth. This is done by completing the Skulltula house in either the swamp or the ocean. There's two Skulltula houses. One of them gives you a giant wallet, and one of them will give you this mask. I think the swamp one has the mask. I think the ocean one has the big wallet, which you have to get if you want the all-night mask. But alright. The couple's mask. This one is gotten by fully completing the Cafe and Anju quest. So, you remember in the previous video I told you that on the third day, the Curiosity Shop guy gives you priority mail to his mom. Well, that's not all you can do on the final day, but you have to have the Ikana area open to you. If you go, now you have to do everything else that I've already said to do for the Cafe Anju thing. But on the final day, final night, you have to have the stone mask, because you'll ruin it if you don't. Go to Ikana Canyon, and if you just get into the canyon, and you're by the Octoroks that lead up to actual Ikana up there. Well, if you go right, there's a little, like, tunnel thing, and it will lead you to a giant door-looking thing, and it says, like, it's, like, impenetrable or something. It is Sakon's hideout. On the final night, you will find, if you've done all the quests up till now, you'll find a cafe hiding behind the rock. Make sure you have the stone mask on, and at a certain point, you follow Sakon into his hideout, because he'll open it, and you go in there, and there'll be a series of puzzles you do. Complete that, and Cafe will tell you that he's going back to town. So, go to the stock pot inn, and you have to wait a really long time, but Cafe does show up. And then a cutscene will happen, and then they'll give you this mask. So that's how you get the couple's mask. Cafe's mask. I'm trying to remember where you get. I think it's given to you. I think it's given to you by Cafe's mom. Pretty sure. The troop leader's mask. I believe you get this by playing the song in the milk bar, and you have to have all these three masks. You have the Deku, the Gohan, and the Zora. But if you go in to the milk bar, you'll play the song, and once all the parts are together, he'll get really emotional and give you this mask. Yeah. Okay, Romani's mask. His mask is probably meh. It allows you to get in the milk bar at night so you can buy Romani milk. Okay, so you're gonna need the Goron mask before you can even get this one. And you have to have a powder keg. And on the first day, as a Goron, if you have a powder keg, go to Milk Road and blow up the boulder. You'll then go and talk to Romani and she'll tell you that ghosts invade every year around this time, and she'll recruit you to help her protect the farm from ghosts. So at 2 o'clock that happens, 2 o'clock that night. So get there at 2 o'clock, and you'll do that, and yay, that's completed. So after that, you'll go in the barn and talk to Romani and Cremia, I think is her name, and she'll say something about delivering something on the second night. So make it nighttime of the second night, and there'll be a carriage. There, and you have to ride in the carriage with her to town and defend the carriage from 2 bandits that will come and try to stop you. So once you do that and you get to town, Cremia will give you this mask. Yeah. And this allows you to buy milk that will make your magic unlimited, which is awesome. Okay, Kamaro's mask. This is probably the weirdest looking mask. It's one of the weirdest ones to me. Okay, so Kamaro's mask. Go outside at night on the first night. Buy the snowy area to go to Snowhead. Go out there, out that door, and you'll hear music. You'll start to hear it if you get near it. On top, like, you have to climb up on the railing, and he'll be on one of the, like, rocks out there. He'll be, like, on one of the things, and you can jump to it from the top of the railing. Go, jump over and talk to him, and then he'll want you to play the Song of Healing, I think. Do that, and he will give you this mask. And this mask allows you to get a piece of heart, which is pretty awesome. And it dances, which is really funny. Okay, the Gibdo mask. I hate this quest so much. I don't like Gibdos. They freak me out. Okay. So. Yeah. Gibdo mask. Okay. So, in Ikana, you should have the Song of Storms if you know how to get that. If you have the Song of Storms, go in the cave up on somewhat the top of the area, and you'll see like a dried up river. We'll follow that up and go in there and play the Song of Storms for the ghost in there. Water will come out and power the music box, which makes the Gibdos around the house go away. So then put the stone mask on, and the little girl will come out and go in the house. Make sure you have the stone mask on, or she'll go back in the house. Go in the house and go in the basement, and her dad will pop out, and he'll... yeah. Play a Song of Healing for him as soon as he pops out, and you will get this mask. It's pretty simple. Garo mask. Believe you get this for racing the Gorman brothers located on Milk Road. If you race them and win, I believe they give you this mask. Pretty simple. This one's pretty easy to get. You might have to race them twice. I don't remember. I raced them twice just because it was fun. Okay. Captain's hat. In Ikana Graveyard, you will see a giant Captain Kita thing. He'll be sleeping in like a archway. Play the Sonata of Awakening, and you'll wake him up, and he'll say, if you can beat me, whatever, and then if you beat him, you'll get this mask, because he'll give it to you. Either that, or it's in the treasure chest on top of the house. It might be in there. He either gives it to you, or it's in the chest up on the house, which you can't get up there until you race him anyway, so yeah. So you get that one. The Giant's Mask is located in a different place on the 3DS one. It used to be located in Stone Tower Temple after fighting the Garo Master, I believe. Or that thing with the bats. That monster with the bats. I don't remember what that was called. In the new one, you do not get this mask until you fight the boss. Because they redid how you fight Twin Mold, which is pretty awesome. So don't panic if you can't find this mask in Stone Tower Temple like you could before. Because it's in there, it's just in the boss room. Okay, so now you should have all the masks. If you don't, or you need help with how to get them exactly, please comment and I will make a video specifically showing you how to get that mask. But yeah, you should have all of these now, except the Fierce Deity. And how you get the Fierce Deity is really easy. Okay, so assuming you have to have beaten Stone Tower Temple, make it the final, not the same time you fight, not the same time you beat the temple. Go back in time and then go to the third night, go up on the clock tower and use the song that summons all the giants. Oath to Order. Play Oath to Order. They will come and hold the moon, and the moon will eat you. And so, go up in the moon, and then what you're gonna need to do, there'll be 4 little children running around, and then one with the Majora's Mask sitting down by a tree. Talk to the ones running around, and basically what you do with each of them is playing hide and seek with them. And they'll want masks when they play with you, so you have to give up your masks to them. And you play with all 4 of them, and each room is different. Based on what the boss's face is it's wearing. And after you've done that, after you've played with all 4 of the little children, talk to the one wearing these, the Majora mask. Talk to him, and he'll say he wants to play, and then he will give you the Fierce Deity's mask. This makes it incredibly easy to beat the game if you have this. If you don't, it makes it a lot harder if you don't. But I know quite a few people who don't have the Fierce Deity's mask. I've beaten it without it. I had it, but I didn't use it. But I do know how to get it, and I usually have it all the time. Again, yeah, sorry this is so long, but I wanted to give kind of a lot of details on getting each mask so that you guys can get the Fierce Deity's mask. You know, it's... You know, if I didn't have it, I'd want it too. I mean, everybody talks about it all the time. It's like, oh man, that would be really cool to have. Yeah, anyway, that is how you get the Fierce Deity's mask. Again, if you guys want to actually see the quests done for some of these, please comment on which one you want to see the quest for, and I will try to film it. So, yeah.